Fantasy Football Week 10. Waiver wire pickups. As we hit the midpoint of the season, here are the top fantasy football waiver wire pickups for Week 10. All available in at least 50% of Yahoo leagues. Quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, Pitt, 17% rostered. Wilson has thrown for 542 yards and 3 TDs in his last 2 games. He has a favorable schedule ahead and remains a solid streaming option for the rest of the season. Fab. $7. Justin Herbert, LAC, 44% rostered. Herbert has been on fire, averaging 303 yards and multiple TDs in his last 3 games. He faces favorable matchups against weak pass defenses. Fab. $7. Drake May, 11% rostered. Despite some mistakes, May's dual threat ability, 95 rushing yards, 206 passing yards, makes him a high upside QB. His upcoming schedule has some favorable spots. Fab. $6. Running backs. Jaylen Warren, Pitt, 43% rostered. Warren has been productive, totaling 118 scrimmage yards over the last 2 weeks. With a steady workload ahead, he's a great RB4 or flex option. Fab. $12. Ray Davis, BUF, 21% rostered. Davis continues to shine in a dynamic Buffalo offense, including 90 total yards and a touchdown in Week 9. He's more than just a backup. Fab. $11. Wide receivers. Quentin Johnston, LAC, 15% rostered. Johnston caught over 100 yards and a touchdown in Week 9. He's a high variance option but tied to a strong QB, making him worth the gamble in deeper leagues. Fab. $11. Ricky Pearsall, SF, 30% rostered. Pearsall's role is growing with Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk dealing with injuries. He's a solid pickup for the second half of the season. Fab. $9. Demarcus Robinson, LAR, 12% rostered. Robinson has been productive, scoring 2 touchdowns in Week 9 and playing a lot of snaps. He's a viable option in deeper leagues. Fab. $7. Taysom Hill, 35% rostered. Hill remains a useful fantasy asset, rushing for a TD and catching 4 passes in Week 9. He's a strong streaming option at tight end. Fab. $7. Defenses. New York Giants, 6% rostered. The Giants lead the NFL in sacks and face Bryce Young in Week 10, making them a great streaming option. Fab. $1. Atlanta Falcons, 9% rostered. The Falcons face the struggling Saints, offering an opportunity for a strong defensive performance. Fab. $1.